Sand Springs, Oklahoma at the Keystone Ancient Forest. And joining me today is Katie Gillis with the Nature Conservancy. Katie, thanks so much for meeting us out here. This is a magical place.
Yeah, I love this place.
So tell us a little bit about why this forest is so important.
Yeah, so Keystone Ancient Forest is just outside of Tulsa, and it's in the Cross Timbers ecoregion. And this place right here is home to some of the oldest recorded post oak and blackjack oaks that we know of within the Cross Timbers.
Which is so important, especially as you head into that central part of Oklahoma. We're really at that median. And tell us a little bit, this is just one area that's protected by the Nature Conservancy here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, so the Nature Conservancy, we protect about 108,000 acres here across Oklahoma. And that may mean that we have a conservation easement on it, or it may mean that we own it and protect it as a preserve. And you guys may know some of our preserves across the state.
So tell us a few of those, if you can kind of tease a couple of those that people maybe could go visit.
Yeah, a couple that we have open to the public that people probably know about, of course, is our Tallgrass Prairie Preserve outside of Pawhuska, Oklahoma. That's about 40,000 acres, and we have about 2,500 bison on that. And that is the largest protected tract remaining of the Tallgrass Prairie ecosystem. So that's a big one. And then another one that people probably are familiar with is our J.T. Nickel Preserve, which is over in Cherokee County in the Ozarks, and that's about 17,000 acres of protected Ozarks over there.
And completely, drastically different ecologically, right?
Yeah, very different. So the Ozarks have a lot more, of course, topography. They have like that karst, that limestone geology underneath of it. And so a lot more diversity in their trees and plants than we have here in the Cross Timbers.
Okay, and you even have elk, right, over in eastern Oklahoma?
Yes, we do. We have a number of elk, and we have black bear over there as well.
Okay, so you're not just looking at the plant material, which I might be concerned with, but you're actually looking at the whole ecological aspect with the bison on the Tallgrass Prairie to the elk over in the eastern side.
Yeah, we take a holistic approach to conservation.
So are there more properties that you're actually helping and working with groups to maintain?
Yeah, so of course the Nature Conservancy is a global nonprofit, and so we protect nature all around the world. But here in Oklahoma, the two ones that we have open to the public, of course, are Tallgrass and the Nickel Preserve. This we protect in conjunction with the city of Sand Springs. And then we have a number of other properties that we don't have open to the public, maybe because, they protect like a cave resource, which could be,
for bats?
For bats, yes, which could be, easily jeopardized with visitation. We also have protection out in the shortgrass prairie of western Oklahoma, and we have some preserves that we protect down in like the Arbuckle Plains, down by Ada, sort of more mixed grass prairie, and then we've even got some really cool like swamp properties down in southeastern Oklahoma.
Okay, so you have employees that are helping with all of these different sites, because I think a lot of times we think Tallgrass Prairie, maybe the first word's not the Nature Conservancy, but those are your folks up there too.
Those are our folks taking care of everything up there. Yeah. So most of our properties we do have staff working at on a daily basis, and some we don't. We just we cover it through sort of regular visitation and partnerships. So the Nature Conservancy is a global organization. We work in 72 countries and every single state in the United States. And our mission is to protect the land and waters on which all life resides. And that may mean that we purchase a property and own it and love it forever and take care of it as a preserve. It may mean that we work in partnership with places like the city of Sand Spring on this. And it may also mean that we work on issues like climate change.
Well, we appreciate what y'all are doing here in Oklahoma specifically, and of course across the globe as well. If somebody wants more information about visiting some of these places here in Oklahoma, or what you guys are doing specifically here in Oklahoma, where can they find more information?
The easiest way to get information is to go to nature.org/Oklahoma. You can find out our places that are open to the public and learn more about our mission and our other work.
All right. Thank you so much, Katie. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
We hope you enjoyed this video as part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on the OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.